Hello, I am Dr Njer Mwagiru, the Senior Futurist for Africa at the Institute for Futures Research at the University of Stellenbosch Business School. For this episode of the Future of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, I'm pleased to be joined by Dr Ashenafi Fanta. He's a senior lecturer in the Development Finance units at the University of Stellenbosch Business School, and he's also head of the PhD program. And we'll be discussing the SDGs 9, which is on sustainable cities and communities, and also UN SDG 11, which is on innovation, infrastructure, and industry. Ashenafi, thanks for joining us to share some of your thoughts on the future of the UN SDGs. Where do you feel the progress of the continent is in terms of sustainable cities and infrastructure development?
Thank you, Jerry, for your invitation to speak about infrastructure and its role on SDGs. Infrastructure development has been a key challenge for the development of Africa, and for countries in Africa to achieve SDGs, there has to be massive investment in infrastructure. With respect to sustainable cities, infrastructure development is very critical in allowing cities to expand public services to to the population. City development, or in general urbanization and infrastructure, are highly interrelated, because for growth and development of cities, infrastructural facilities must be in place. In fact, in some instances, infrastructure can follow urbanization, and urbanization can also follow infrastructural development. At the African, at a continental level, the African Development Bank has been following key strategies to develop the continent. They have what they call the high 5's: light up and power Africa, feed Africa, integrate Africa, industrialize Africa, and increase the quality of life in Africa. In all these 5 key areas, infrastructure plays a very important role. And there has been significant achievement in terms of transforming the energy sector in Africa. We have now sustainable energy sources being used in various countries in Africa. There has been transformation from traditional sources to sustainable energy sources on the continent.
Mm. Yeah. And we are just on the verge of 2020, and we have about a decade to achieve the UN SDGs in 2030. Do you feel that we're on track to meet these goals, and what do you envision in terms of a future Africa after 2030?
From the progress that has been achieved so far, my opinion is we will be able to achieve the SDGs, but there has to be a concerted effort by the private sector, the public sector, and various other stakeholders. And the African countries have been putting enough effort in enhancing the development of the private sector. So if the private sector development continues, my view is the private sector will play an important role in economic development of the country. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ashenafi.
Welcome.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Future of the Sustainable Development Goals. Please click on the logo below to subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more great content. Don't miss the next episode.